following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Thank you.
Interesting name.
Behind you, you hear the sound of a door opening.
We turn around and we see it.
Yeah?
I guess it's time to go. Thank you for not torturing me, Mr. Temptation.
Oh, anyway, let's go.
Turn and leave.
There's nothing stopping you from leaving. You leave, and the door is gone.
Yeah, I was thinking it's probably disappeared. Now, there we go, we've solved it.
There we go, the door's gone. Lovely spot of job, that. Here you go, a lovely croissant each.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There. I think I've had a lot of pastry today.
You're not going to get a better one. They don't exist.
So dry.
Aye.
I've never wanted to complain.
No wonder the French lost the war.
Thou could always go outside into the rain.
You alright, gamer?
That was interesting.
Did temptation tempt you?
Oh, yeah, fortunately in the end.
I won't pry if it's private.
Well, the first one was...
I'm very cruel.
Agreed.
Don't encourage it.
Look at his happy little face.
He's so happy you're cruel.
This is going to happen to you two too, you know that, right?
I had a few situations that I had to solve, and the final one being dinner with Ultra Girl.
Oh.
Oh, how torturous for you. Mine's going to be fire pit related, I know it.
Strange capability. It must. Well, I suppose it may not be mutant.
So, what's a personal experience there?
No.
Well, no, I mean, he
Well,
obviously knew about what you knew.
There
but
was
it's not
places he knew about myself and experiences that I've been through, but they were different, but the same.
Maybe it was pulling things from your mind.
Had to have been, so I'd be, if you encounter him, just
Be careful what we
do
let
the right
slip.
thing.
We can only ever really be ourselves, right?
Or not. I shouldn't have. But anyway, let's continue.
We still haven't got any closer to finding this gentleman.
What are you hearing?
What's that?
Oh God, no, please, not me.
Let's go.
In that direction. Oh, I suppose a perception
Oh,
check.
it's terrible. Then you shall do what we tell you to do, then, will you?
No, but I can't, I shouldn't.
Me. Oh, no, stop, it's too terrible to countenance.
No, I'm going the other direction. No.
Why don't you just tell them to stop it?
No.
Oh, won't someone save me from this torment?
Me.
I will grab a shrubbery on the way down.
Meta.
He may
Hey,
joke.
I did say I watched the movie.
Yes, you did.
He may joke, but I actually roll a 1, so I may be going in the
What
opposite
fucking
direction.
god?
Okay.
I'm sure there's
Chief
some
break, everything is not involved. Okay, you two, let's go.
fucking pies, probably.
What are you doing to this poor man?
I have required that he perform the task, for I, a knight of me. No, oh goodness.
Hold on. Like from the movie.
We are the knights who say, No, I'll do it.
Me.
no! It's too horrible to countenance! Ah! What did you just do? What? You just said the word that the knights who say "ni" cannot tolerate! I don't know what it is! Ah! Heroes, protect me from this scurrilous villain!
What? I am
Or I shall say "ni"
confused.
some more!
I'm utterly confused.
What's the task you wish? The task you wish to perform is you need a shrubbery.
Yes, how did you know?
It's just. I made a joke earlier on.
I don't understand.
I'll explain later, but
Sorry I'm late, loves. I'll deal with this. Okay, that's taking care of
Oh
that
my
problem.
god!
what the?
Sorry. Iron Maiden bike broke down. Had to run. I'll take care of this. Grabs by ankle, starts walking off.
You just killed that man!
No, I didn't. They get better from it, trust me.
They are the knights.
Who say
It's their
the
word.
certain word? It's in backwards.
I guess you dealt with it.
That's the joke.
Anyway, I've got to go turn this in for my 50p.
You get paid to do it?
All heroes get paid.
We haven't been paid anything.
What?
We just started.
That's against union rules, that is.
Maybe we get paid
Oh,
at
we
the end
don't-
of the day.
You wouldn't be scabbed, would you?
Of course not.
Right then.
At least I don't think we are.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Oh, Iron Maiden, I see you've got another one. Yep. You'll register the arrest, will you? Right, you're ticked off here in me notebook. Right, Gov, here you go. Good job, my lad. Hardly, just constable will do. Phew, someone's got to find it attractive, but it ain't no one I know.
And now she's gone. I wanted to introduce myself. We thought it would have been our first, local hero.
Second.
Wow, especially if you count Camille.
Solar.
Solar.
Oh. I suppose.
Oh,
Oh!
coming
I would
back
say
to the
Bourbon's
World
powers aren't
Destroyer.
Eventually, you catch back up with Chief Break Everything, who
So,
had
Where'd you
run
get
away.
that pie?
I just found it. I went in the wrong direction, and then I got lost.
so when we get
You're not going to eat me, are you, mister? I'm a pie orphan or porphan.
No, I'm not going to eat.
Just put me down back on the road. Don't be on my way, my lord. Thank you. Off I go.
I think I've had too much peyote.
so when we get back, I'll show you
That
this
happened.
movie.
I'm not doing a bit. That happened.
I'll show you this movie. From the looks of it, it's more of a documentary as opposed to a comical movie. From the looks of it, and I thought it was just a comedy. But it's
Maybe it's based on real historical things.
quite possible. We had the knights, and we had I was joking about the rabbit, but there is the rabbit.
Yeah, we took care of it. It's fine. We used the holy hand grenade. It's good.
See,
Did anybody else hear that pie?
Now we don't have it anymore. This is why we didn't beat Hitler.
It was the rabbit or Hitler. They made their
We made that choice.
they made it.
We
The
made
correct
choice
one.
wisely.
chose. Why is
If they could have used the rabbit on Hitler,
If you could get
God,
it
the
both in the same
whole
place.
Europe would be wiped out.
I think the rabbit's fairly territorial, so it might not have gone too far away
From its lair.
The teeth!
Oh,
We need to keep looking for gentlemen.
Gentlemen? You're looking for gentlemen? Well, I dare say that there are several gentlemen around who would be happy to help such a unreserved young lady as yourself.
Oh, it's gentleman with a capital G. It's a villain.
Oh, right you are. Shouldn't wish to be confused with that. Too short myself. Not got stubby fingers. Not good for burglary. And no powers either. Toodle pip.
Have a good day.
My pie walked away.
what?
It spoke and then it ran away.
Maybe you haven't been having enough peyote.
He's been smoking again.
Oh, I say, up here on the third story, superheroes.
Yes.
Superheroes. I need emergency superhero help.
Yes.
Quickly,
How can we help, ma'am?
the front door, third floor, room number 302.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Oh, do hurry, it's important.
Go
Go
door.
inside and rush up the stairs to the
The
302.
Hello?
we're going to room 302.
Oh, right you were. Don't let me get in the way.
Thank you. Because you've got to buzz yourself into the buildings.
There we go. Out the way.
I was about to say I push him out the way because he told us not to let him get in the way.
Face in wall.
No, but he got out the
I
way. So
spike
it's fine.
you.
Oh no! God damn it!
We're not the boys.
Yeah, that's better or worse written.
It depends on the season.
It really doesn't. Look. Let
Yeah.
me sum up later seasons of The Boys for you if you haven't seen it. Homelander is Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is bad. Okay, there we go. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's The Boys. That's all it is.
Room 302.
Okay, you knock on the door. Hey, an incredibly proper old dowager opens the door. Like, slightly blue-tinted hair done up in a beehive. Little glasses perched on there with the wee thing. Going up there. Pearls. Yes. Very, very proper. I'd say, oh, thank goodness you're here, she says. My room in London has become the victim of desperate need of superhero attention. It's quite dire. I didn't have this problem back in the Cotswolds, but you understand. Yeah, things are different, and I have this problem. Please, click quickly. This way, you must hurry. It's urgent. It's urgent.
Follow her.
She leads you through the kitchen.
Pace.
There is an open pantry door. Stripped. There's jars on their sides. Open. She's like, there! You see? Mr. Tiddles has gotten into the preserves. And he's eaten them all, and now he's round, and I cannot get him out.
Oh, I see.
This requires superheroes. There's no better use of your time. There is a ball-shaped orange fur blob with paws sticking out of the side. Its inflated ball-like sides.
And where were we hoping
You
to
must
get
be
him?
careful. Mr. Tiddles is a rare breed, you know.
Okay, we can't just squeeze it out of him.
You see, Mr. Tiddles. What are we noticing here? Not female. Mr. Tiddles. It's weird if it would be female.
You don't pick that up.
I wasn't expecting it for a pib.
I could do worse things to your character. You're now a nigger.
Oh, but my dick is bigger.
No, you don't get that.
No.
You just don't.
I'm afraid it's part of the package.
Okay, where do you want Mr. Tiddles to go? No,
Maybe
no,
take more of them.
get away from
First,
the
we should
preserves.
remove the preserves. Calm yourself, noble creature.
No,
I will sit to keeping preserves away from Mr. Tiddle.
Good use of your powers there.
How do we solve this?
Could you shrink
You
him?
jump on him so he goes poo and all the fruit comes out.
I was thinking of squeezing it out of him, but it probably would just squeeze his insides out as well.
If there were herbs nearby, I could make something. But I do not want to clean up the mess.
A fugitive.
Well, there is always my patented Duchess's alfalfa laxative.
That might work.
Yeah, but it would
What?
cover the
The
entire...
last time we used it, I lost my cat to the moon.
Also, it will cover this entire room and...
Yes, that's why I need
Preserves.
superheroes.
Maybe we could roll him to a window.
Yeah, well,
Or-
as long as he's out of the cupboard.
Hmm.
Everything
True.
else is fine.
Cats always land on their feet, so if you push him out the window, he'll be fine.
Yes, except his feet are equidistant around the edge of the ball now.
So he'll just hover above the ground, perpetually spinning.
By playing that one song name.
And he will be fine, and you can use it to generate infinite electricity.
That doesn't sound very proper activities for the Duchess's cat. You're the handsome, rugged individual.
Yes, ma'am.
There's something vaguely guilty about your expression. Maybe not you.
I could attempt to dismantle the doorway
Oh,
with a little buffalo strength and then build it back with my own expertise. I did work in construction.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Why did my mind go there?
What did your mind go to?
My mind just went like the answer's really simple. You just push the cat back so it rocks back, and then when it starts rolling forwards, you just use King Crimson to erase the time when he would hit the door, so that he's on the other, so that the wide part is on the other side of the door, and it's not a problem.
This gets to be the part where I go, "Oh, great mighty buffalo, grant me your strength!"
And then nothing
Yeah,
happens
nothing
except a nauseating illness.
Oh, I need that
you
window.
alright?
Oh. Deal with me later. Ugh.
I mean, I could freeze the preserves inside him, but I don't think I could get them out without harming the cat.
So, we want to get the cat out of the cupboard.
Yes.
Right. Put the preserves in front of it so it can see them out here. Because for some reason the cat knows how to get out. They just do.
Well, what are you doing, young man?
Just wait. Everyone turn around.
Okay. I'll turn around.
The sound of cat eating comes immediately.
Turn
Turn
back.
back.
He's out of the cupboard and he's eating the preserves. because cats are bastards.
They know why.
Sorry.
Well,
That's
goodness,
You've
how
owned,
creative.
you've owned a cat, haven't you?
Yes, actually,
Yes.
you have.
Yes, I
A
have.
robot
Technically,
cat.
you might still.
I shiver when you mention the cat.
Ravage.
Yes, I've got a cat.
I'm glad
Now
that
we're going to get rid of the preservatives now. Just if you put the...
Put the preserves in the pantry and close the door.
No, that's the problem. As soon as you don't look at the cat will be back in there. See?
We'll have to take the preserves with us.
What you got to do is close the preservatives up so it can see them, but it can't get
You all
into
talk
it.
to each other when you look back around. The cat is closer to the preserves like this.
Horror.
Oh, we're fucked.
I kind of hate that episode exists because now every fucking horror game has a creature that does that.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate it.
Wait.
It's... Yeah. It's a great mechanic.
Makes
Oh,
game
yeah.
developers put blink timers in those fuckers.
The other one, good one they've got is the silence. And you're looking at them and you can see them there, and you turn away and you forget they even exist. And it's really got marks and
It's a nifty concept, but it's harder to video gamify that one.
yes.
That would have to be built all around it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that stops the player remembering.
Yeah.
Actually, you can see the player has to play along too much. Yeah.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am.
Oh, of course.
Guess we'll be on our way.
Oh, thank you, superheroes. Thank you. Yeah, you must have freshly prepared, fresh out of the oven. Crisp 5-pound note each.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, fresh out of the oven. Don't spend it all on penny whistles and moon pies.
Oh, more pies. Guess we're going back downstairs.
Yeah.
Needs to establish contact with the British totem. A bulldog. A red squirrel.
And a dolphin.
No.
No.
It's got the corgi.
It's
It's a fucking corgi.
I like the corgi, and it has all like
Well, I was going to go badger next.
Oh,
yeah.
The honey
Badger.
badger.
Honey badger.
I played Badger.
Which, of course, grants him the power of cricket.
Honey badger and his power of genocide.
And of course, Gordon Ramsay's porn midget double.
Oh no!
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Reg. Because everyone's in it. Anyway, you leave the Duchess's apartment building feeling like you've actually accomplished some heroism. No one died, no one got burnt to the ground, you didn't do anything
We didn't.
Catastrophize the
to
situation.
catastrophize anything.
To be fair, the solution was not doing well, sort of.
The solution was knowing enough about cats.
I feel something is not well with me.
What do you mean?
The spirits do not respond except to send me an illness.
Do you think it might have been because of what happened last?
I fear it is so. I only pray my connection is not severed forever.
And that's when Chief Break Everything comes to the sudden realization, oh my god, Svetlana put the tracking device in her cleavage! No, of course not. I'm just making a joke that I haven't been letting him reach that conclusion. And then I would just give it to someone else. Brandon. Right now he's trying to sift through his memory to try to... Wait, did I do that? No, you didn't.
I'm lost to deceive racism.
So I know it's safe in your dimensional pocket, but your ice cream stays safe. And your fudge stays fresh, so I've got it's a holding pocket that...
No. Time does not exist
Time doesn't
in the
exist.
pocket.
Because we're fucked.
Freezes everything.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. It's just
We're
it gets
fucked.
preserved like it would in a freezer.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Don't feel too bad, Brendan. I didn't just conjure that up to mock you for getting Tiddles wrong.
'Cause I was like,
Mr. Tiddles actually greatly predates that, which is why it was so unconscionable to me that Tiddles would be anything other than a...
I see, because you already had a Mr. Tiddles.
no, Mr. Tiddles is a thing.
Mr. Tiddles is a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I made a whole spore race out of bull cats based on Mr. Tiddles.
Yeah.
I
Like,
see.
Mr. Tiddles is a thing before
They got
us.
killed by bants.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's,
You should have seen the bull tanks and the bull airships, though.
This
Yeah.
is great.
All those ships.
right, Mr. Tiddles predates us. All of us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good job with the cat, gamer.
Yeah, just, it's cats. Cats are assholes. Pardon my language, but yeah.
What have you lost?
A can of drink I thought I picked up. It's entirely possible I didn't pick it up. Oh well, still need it. You carry on down the main street, wondering why you're not finding the secretive gentleman thief in the middle of a business district. In the middle of the day, with the streets crowded with people, paying you lots of attention because you're different and brightly coloured, and they're all kind of drab.
I am not sure how much success we have in the day. But this is good to
You guys
learn.
bump into a large man going the other direction wearing a huge big trench coat and a white hat. He says, "Oh, pardon me."
Oh, sorry, sir.
And then nothing else comes from that and you move on.
Let's move on.
Yeah, it's Megaton.
Megaton's not that big.
So it's not Megaton.
I know it's not Megaton.
That's Uber Rocket.
That narrows it down.
It's not big.
It
It's
could
not
be anyone
Megaton,
else.
therefore by the process of elimination, it's my mum.
At least we're also stopping other crimes.
Well, it's been a full rich day of stopping crime, so you head back for an evening meal.
So did you
You're
tell
met
us?
at the entrance by Clive, who's like, well, obviously you can't come back in here, so I have arranged another accommodation where you'll be able to rest and eat before you go out on your evening duties.
Oh,
If you'd like to squeeze into the vehicle,
Of course.
two of you will have to sit in the back, I'm afraid. You get into the back of the Aston Martin,
Nice.
and he drives you off to a modest 4-story building.
Oh.
You travel up to the 3rd story of which, down to the door at the far end, and you enter a large Connaught. Nice big lounge that, unlike what you would expect, this place is not furnished luxuriously or well, or even much at all. There is a couch pushed into the corner of the lounge, facing a tiny black and white television with rabbit ears. There is a bunch of gym equipment in the lounge. A kitchenette stands off to the side that actually looks pretty well stocked and well used and is clean and tidy.
This is Camille's house.
Yes. It is the accommodations foisted upon her by the government.
Does she know we're here?
Not yet.
Okay.
We do have guest accommodation here.
Thank you. Showers?
kind.
Yes, of course.
Oh, we're-
Oh, it's over there.
I'll
So
get
I'm-
out of the car. It was never said we left the car. It said we just drove up in here.
Extra punishment for Sophie.
There we go.
You want for a shower?
I'd like one, but you go first.
You go first. Ladies
Oh,
first.
thank you.
Ah,
You do realise I
have
can-
arrived. Hello.
Oh, hello.
It's good to see you again.
Have you been given a costume yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
How's your day?
Lonely and
Aw.
depressing.
Sorry.
It is not your fault. You are here to do your job. And
Well, so you can join us in your suit.
I will not be much help, I am sure.
Well,
Oh, you will
you
be.
will be.
More so than me.
You need to be
Unlikely.
stop being so self-defecating.
Thank you, Sophia. That is the thing he did.
I don't think that's what you mean.
No, it is true. Taking a shit on yourself, yes?
No, that's not. Is that what you meant?
Kind of work.
Oh,
Well, that's what she was doing.
taking a shit on herself.
She was. She was putting herself down. Like,
I am not sure this is
Shitting
my
on herself.
conversation.
Okay,
you're right,
anyway.
I'm sorry, Diana.
I apologize for the reply.
Quiet.
Go over, Sharon.
Actually, you should go first. I can just do this. Freeze. Take sweat off self.
I say,
Clean. You go ahead. What are you... Oh.
there we go.
I'll go have a shower.
Guys sit down on the couch and turn on the television to, okay, it's either going to be some kind of televised sheep rounding up competition with music that goes like or something like that.
That sounds
And now from the colonies, herding sheep, the only pastime.
masterful
Or
use of
Coronation
sheep
Street, your pick. There's 2 channels. These are what you get.
It's gotta be Coronation.
It's got to be Coronation Street. It's way more English.
I really want to get one kind of hooked on Corona now, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, now, what does Soviet think of it?
Here, Mavis, look what's going on here.
Oh.
Ew! An
Till
interracial
19,
couple.
I must like it.
What, you rolled a 19?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So Wakanda's just like,
This is great.
This is the greatest and best show in the
It's
world.
just old people talking about their opinions, but I can't stop.
It's hilarious. Never before have I seen a show with so many old people.
That's pretty much original Coronation Street. Just a bunch of old people talking about shit.
It was just, about life.
Yeah.
About,
Just talking about things in the pub.
These days, of course, it's just all diversity in politics, but
so we're watching it, and then Soviet Estelina and Wakanda go, there must be a lot of slavery in England, like Camille, because they keep talking about how she owns somebody named Vera and she owns somebody named Reg.
Oh, you're right.
She's like, that's my Reg.
That's our Vera.
Yeah. Oh, that's multiple people who own that one. Okay,
Oh, jeez.
jeez.
Hey, that's our family business. That's our Vera.
God, they own whole families.
Oh my god. It's way worse than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, I hope Camille's a slave.
only another hour until I have to deal with her again. Quite. You have guests. You didn't. I did. Why? Why? Consider it training.
Yatta.
Oh good. Look, who's here?
Hello.
Have you been provided food?
We have not yet.
You know where the kitchen is.
Yes, it's just there.
Well, I'll just take a shower and then...
Oh, the gamers and the
Yes,
shower.
you shall have to use the ensuite shower. Do not approve of these luxuries, and yet you're going to use them. Very well. They tried to do that to you, you see that?
yeah,
See what
I know.
They were like... Eventually Wakanda used the shower.
And I shall. Soothe my burning
Gamer.
flesh.
Clad in a towel.
Did you, Diana, did you just bring bags over?
Huh?
Hey, bags.
Oh, yes. I have carried them over. They are behind... They are behind all of the heavy things.
Oh, I'll reach in the back and get them.
Are you gonna hook your game console up to the TV while Wakanda's... What?
I've got to get dressed first.
I'm just saying, are you gonna do that now that he's prying
I
himself
don't-
away from those old
I
people?
don't think that has a connection to the... I could even hook the...
Something on the helicarrier.
Well, I'm gonna make some tea.
No, that's advanced technology compared to this.
I'll go to the kitchen and make tea.
Yes, they had a scarf plug.
Good old Scar.
Well, it used to be the only option. Once you have attached the cable...
For the loose
Go
plugs
over.
in.
Clive was already making tea.
Oh,
I thought you might want some.
well, thank you very much, Clive. You're so thoughtful.
Yes, quite. That is my job after all.
You're
Right.
such a great yin to Camille Jiang.
I'm sorry.
You're like... You both, like, complement each other perfectly.
That would imply I'm full of rage. I have no idea how anyone gets that supposition. I know.
Hello.
No.
This rage leaks out of her.
Oh yes, it seems they all know about your secret luxurious lifestyle. The shame. You're making fun of me. No!
2 bathrooms, oh la la.
Mm,
I'm joking.
yes, I wish they were. Anyway, I hear you've had a busy day. Got the flaming buggerance.
Hmm.
Good. That's second strike. One more and we get to just kill him.
Yes,
Yeah.
I found that interesting.
No, he'll probably take some kind of military service to get that pled down to one strike. And we get a flame unit.
How long did it serve for?
5 years.
Actually, that's not bad.
Question, can we get strikes for collateral damage being superheroes, or do we get some kind of...
Superheroes have default immunity for crimes committed while in the act of superhero, so long as they are not deemed to be excessive.
Question. Are we scabs?
Technically you are not in the Union, so yes.
Oh, Iron Maiden's not going to be happy.
That's why I stopped you from saying something to Iron Maiden.
But strictly speaking, you are not here.
Yes.
Why?
Are we
Has
bumped?
it come up?
Are we bumped into Iron Maiden?
And she thought we might have been scabs. We said no, but we didn't know.
Yes, well, if she proves to be a problem, send her my way. We have an understanding.
She's nice enough.
Yeah, we shouldn't stay around long. It would have been nice to meet and greet her properly.
Union heroes are often looking for the next thing to be in on.
Yeah, she
Their
definitely.
pay scale is not good.
She killed, in quote marks, a knight who says a particular word.
Yes, in backwards. We do not like that.
What? Why?
You're probably not susceptible to it. It's Anglo-Saxon bloodstock, something in the genes.
Okay.
It's like how sheep all know that a sheep dog.
Ah. Okay. Yes.
We can't have that going on.
I thought it was a joke.
No, I suppose it has been used as such.
Yes.
The ridiculousness of it. Anyway, this is all to the good. We have a door reduction, cat removal, several thefts, and robberies.
The door reduction. That was what did he call himself?
Temptation?
Temptation.
Which one of you was the victim? So, did he make you do anything you would not care to share?
Yes.
What was it?
I don't care to share. Actually no. I stopped Brooke from attacking Svetlana.
No, that's something you want to share that makes you feel good about yourself.
So how does this work?
Well, he puts you in a, I suppose, a large void, then accesses surface level memories in order to fabricate environments. Then you reveal yourself to him through your actions. Using powers, he knows how your powers work.
Okay.
The more you engage with it, the more he learns about how your mind works.
And how do you get out of it without showing him anything?
You don't.
So it's a catch-22.
No, it's not a catch-22. It's just one catch and you're fucked.
And then why does he let you out?
You know, we don't know.
Maybe because he's being.
It's not even 100% certain that he's a villain.
I think he's just being an arsehole in the end.
Who did he make you kill? Or who did he make you betray?
Neither.
Women, then.
Yes.
I
Oh well.
cleared my throat looking
I'm
at
sure
Diana's
you
direction.
two will be next.
He shows up often, does he?
Perpetually.
And you were both in there with me too, so he already knows who you are.
It is concerning, but there's not a lot we can do about it. We do have one operative who is capable of extracting people from that situation, but we can't use them right now.
Because they don't know about us and the operation.
Yes. Also, they're not here. They are in America.
Really?
Interesting. Well, yes, we did learn a lot today.
Well, not really.
Not about the
Not
gentleman.
about our target, no.
But you are probably right. Night patrol might yield more results than broad daylight in public areas.
Then we need to start sleeping during the day again.
Well, we're basically just here for tea break and then back to it.
I have made up the spare room. Oh, you have? Good. Perhaps after work, you and the ladies could have a sleepover. Oh, do not push it!
Oh, that would be lovely.
I'll make the arrangements. No, do not make the arrangement! I swear. Am I your employer or not? Only at work. I hate my life. And I want to die.
I don't know why.
I don't
Clive is a
believe
gentleman.
that.
Yes, I do.
No, you love England.
God damn it. Why though?
I do.
I am wondering that your colour palette, for example, not exactly.
It's not as bright as America, but it is there.
Yeah, but
You
it's
just
kinda
need to see it on a day that isn't pissing down.
depressing.
So, which day is that?
10 years from now.
I mean, they do happen.
It's one of those days that doesn't end with the letters D-A-Y. I mean, it's a lovely place, I'm sure. We'll appreciate it more the more we're here. The people are nice.
Yes, well,
Everybody who's not a criminal's been very friendly.
And there has been, on the average, less explosions.
the phone rings. Oh, excuse me. Hello, yes? Yes, put them through. Yes. Sudden blank inspiration. Well, this is good news. I shall send Clive for it. Really? So it might actually be good then. Sorry. The costume is ready.
Ah,
Perfect, Diana.
Yes, apparently he was taken in a fit of blank inspiration to suddenly make it very extremely quickly.
Hope it's not off colour again.
I think it's going to be concerning.
I just have decided to feel hopeful. I think, I hope that it will be up to snuff.
It's probably going to be just nothing but yellow with inferior race on the chest or something.
Please don't give him ideas.
I am not sure that he needs them.
We do need to talk though.
That
We
The
were
German.
slightly hurtful, but not as hurtful as it could have been.
Oh, so I didn't. I'm sorry.
what was been we need to talk about today.
Okay, sure.
Just we were extremely rusty out there today. I mean, I don't know.
You guys really did
I
roll
don't,
like shit
don't
bags.
know we were half the day, and
I am not sure.
I slipped up on your
I got
ice.
a pike to a pike
Yeah.
tour of the city.
Our normal. Again, this is our first time in months.
Yeah.
And we don't have our training facilities anymore.
Thinking back to before our kidnapping, some of the encounters back then
Actually,
did significantly worse.
no, they wouldn't have the ability to get to the other area.
Other area?
I don't know if we can talk about it.
And you're not talking about, like, floor 13 kind of stuff, are you?
Yes.
Probably not. But, yeah, no, we can't talk about that.
Should I leave?
No,
but
but
leave your own
the,
house.
we couldn't ask you about it anyway. That's the problem, is we don't know if we can ask you. Because I don't know if you'd even know what we're talking about.
Then don't.
Because that would help.
Yes, well, I'm afraid I must ask you not to allow anyone else to know you're here.
Sorry. I apologize. Has there been any more information that we could go through? I'd like to...
There is not going to be. It is extremely unlikely. The only information you're going to get is, oh, they may have been spotted over here.
Can I go through the files?
We don't have them.
Yeah, they said that earlier. They didn't even have dossiers on their mutant heroes.
Sorry, I thought there might be a way that I could try and look and see if there's a pattern. I mean, between me and Diana, you may come up with something that may not be thought about.
Patterns apparently have been checked for and not found.
But it's also other things than just patterns.
Yes, well, it's not going to happen, so...
You had a list of the taken items, yes?
Still do. Here you go.
At the very least, we can go through that.
Yes, you can roll your
Save
deduction,
mine.
criminology, whatever the fuck it is. Go ahead, do it now. Waste your time. Did you get a natural 20?
No.
You don't find anything.
No, but
I
You
mean, I
don't
might as well
find
try.
anything.
4. So it is a non-natural 20. So I actually don't roll it again, do I?
No, you
don't
got
really.
20.
I got a 20, but it's just raw 20, not natural 20.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Come on, let's finish our tea and then go back out on the streets.
About half an hour later, Clive will arrive back with the package. Well, I have it.
How bad?
It's quite fetching. And, quite a nice seafoam green. Oh, this is my favourite colour. Yes, here you go. And, keep in mind we had nothing to do with this. And it's really interesting. I don't want to open this evil package of doom.
But you must.
I am scared.
We are all too curious now.
I can open it for you. Okay.
It's a paper package all tied up with string.
Oh. What do I see?
You can roll memory, intelligence, anything like that.
If it's int, then it's 15.
I don't want to say it in front of the others who will immediately use meta-knowledge.
Okay.
So I'm going to just type
I
it.
actually do have my phone
I'm
if you
just
want to
going to
text.
send it to you in a text.
Okay. Because I never know if those things I've been decoding are actually coming up in the game or what's so I've just got them on my phone.
Oh, the messages
the
that come...
Morse code and the other things like that.
Yeah, I decoded that one today. Fucking muzzle. They got me. You would have decoded it today, wouldn't you?
No. I was preparing or completely remaking maps.
Huh.
You see? I also bought copies of the newspaper.
Oh, excellent.
Um,
This would help us get to know
You
what
can
is
read them while
happening.
she's getting changed.
it's safe, but somewhat familiar. I say as I hand it back to Diana.
So it's not just all yellow with slitty-eyed foreigner who is weak and cowardly written on it.
It's not racist.
Okay. I will go change. These are copied fresh off your hometown.
Oh,
I'll get the lights up, you can start reading.
some things have changed with their layout. The Cold Rocks Post.
Thursday,
Thursday
4th of
the
July.
4th of July.
Independence Day.
Golden Sands, new artificial
Or
beach
as-
opens today.
Or as Cash Money would say, Independence Day!
I keep thinking about Redneck Cash Money now.
Did you just want me to read his lines?
What?
But half the time I don't have like a script.
You just send me the gist of what the thing is, and then I just say it.
I might do that for a
What's funny is Ellie was listening to it too. I actually couldn't get over this. What? Yeah, nah. It's
Cash Money, get some!
Yeehaw! It's Skeeter!
I don't even know how that happened. By Ethan Williams. A mysterious reclusive businessman, Mr. Medicus Excidium, has opened the gates to the new resort built on the west of Cold Rocks for the 4th of July. The resort, built between built between Cold Rocks and Burning Sands, is not yet complete, but the beaches and the artificial sea, more of a lake, are in place, as are some vendors and buildings. The opening will be at a reduced cost, and for one day only. Planned are sandcastle competitions, an evening fireworks display, and some volleyball and swimming contests. Special American Patriot prizes are hinted at, which will be handed out by a representative of Mr. Excidium.
Trump recommends Top Gun curriculum by Pascal Mannerings. Famous businessman Donald Trump has suggested public schools stop teaching anti-American history classes, replacing them all with daily viewings of Top Gun, amongst other classic pro-America movies, where the Russians and other foes get crushed by the greatest country in the world. The initiative calls for the replacement of the inaccurate and dumb 1619 project with the new, much cooler 1986 project, where kids just watch Top Gun all day.
Fuck yeah.
Schools brainwashing our kids with anti-American propaganda. Schools brainwashing our kids with anti-American propaganda. Not on my watch. Trump told reporters, kids will now have a much more accurate picture of America and will grow up with the great image of how awesome our kick-ass country is. Plus, frankly, the movie is just rad. Trump then started...
One of the best!
and started imitating the opening guitar licks while he played an air Other movies included in the new curriculum included these classics, each of which Trump called a fine, historically accurate pro-America movie.
Oh, fuck.
Rocky IV, Red Dawn, The Patriot, Independence Day, Team America, Police,
fuck yeah.
Air Force One, Home Alone 2,
It's because it's the one with him in it.
and
Great movie!
The
Stellar cast! Can't be beaten!
The Apprentice Season 1. Just the first season.
There was actually
one.
another movie I watched with him in it too. The other day, I can't remember the name of it. I'll figure it out later on. It's,
Coming to America?
No, it wasn't Coming to America. It was another one.
Because there's a-
With Hugh Grant in it, and
That doesn't narrow it down a whole lot.
well, it's got Trump in it. And he's Mr. Wade. He's running a business, and he's the figurehead of the business. I'll figure it out.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Democrats were forced to condemn Top Gun after the announcement, saying that they much prefer better 80s movies like Superman 4 and Grease 2.
That sounds like Democrat choices to me.
Yeah.
Strange. I do not remember when aliens bought the White House.
It's great. Flew the nuclear sun into the moon. Just to get rid of all Russia's, all the Putin's nuclear moons. And there was a man.
I thought
He could have been Dolph Lundgren. I don't know. With the face.
I would have thought Biden would really like movies like Stand By Me, The Goonies, E.T.
I like movies I remember. There was no talking in them.
2 weeks' notice.
Thank you. Where the fuck were you? Oh, right, alley.
And we're also in Dunedin and nothing else on that we could do. No, there's a child in the room.
Oh.
Her back's fucked.
You don't need to use that.
Oh, sorry. I'll play this for you, darling, don't worry.
Damn, Brendan, why did you add that bit?
Oh, this part you can edit your part out.
I mean, I imagine you could probably make me say that out of the various samples you have of me.
Why would I do that?
He says talking around having to edit out more stuff. We asked Christian woman what they want in a man by Linus Felt. Are you a single loser? Are you also a man? Love scientist with the Cold Rocks Post talked with 1,000 actual real-life women and uncovered 10 things Christian women are looking for in a man. Only you have the power to mold yourself into the ultimate man and win her heart. Consider employing one of these amazing qualities. 1. Bows? Boaz?
Bows.
Bows. If you are Bows, then you can stop reading this list right now. Bows. 2. A man with the body of Henry Cavill and the brains of C.S. Lewis. This is the whole package. 3. A believer in the patriarchy who will provide for her and free her from the shackles of corporate America. Also, see Bows. 4. A guy who doesn't want to have sex with you and then murder the child. This is a pretty important one. 5. A godly man who loves kids and puppies and is over 6 feet tall and muscular, really tan with fertile seed. This is the kind of man who will give her the freedom to be in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant while she's always wanted. Like she's always wanted. 6. A guy with the completed I want it vest. The only way to know he's truly godly. Bose has one of those. 7. A dude who never complains about casseroles. Bonus points for loving burnt meatloaf.
Shots fired.
8. A man who will wake her up at 4 a.m. to read the King James Bible to her. So, NIV. It's one of the other Bibles, but I can't remember. Anyway, readers not apply. Somebody who can open pickle jars and reach things on high shelves. Better get jacked, nerds. And 10. A guy who can fold a fitted sheet. Dreamy. Just like my Pillow Geezer dream sheets.
Look, the technique to folding a fitted sheet is actually pretty simple. Take the little corner thing, you stuff it into the other corner thing on the inside, you're done. Everything else is just folding sheets. I shouldn't need to know this. That's women's things. I live with these clowns. Someone's got to know how to do it.
Christian men what they want in a spouse. Ethan Williams. Are you a woman? Are you in desperate need of a man you can make sandwiches for? We surveyed 3 Christian men sitting around the break room and compiled the common answers to come up with a definitive list of female qualities men crave. Here are some things Christian men are looking for in a mate. Number 1. Exists. If you are a woman reading this, you're practically all set. 2. Has a uterus. For all the strapping young boys you'll have. Number 3. Knows where she wants to eat. And it's always...
That's the impossible one.
And it's always a Christian restaurant like Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out.
What's Chick-fil-A a Christian restaurant?
It is.
Is it?
It's explicitly owned and operated on Christian principles.
Uh-huh.
Which is why they openly don't like the gays. And that's why everyone's like, oh, don't eat there. And then they still do. Because it's fucking great.
4. Is a best friend and can stay up late talking about hopes and dreams and deepest fears. Wait, how did that get in here?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Number 5. Has Proverbs 31 tramp stamp. Love at first sight. Number 6. Keeps silent in the church, making sure to ask you what the sermon was about at home, as is proper. Number 5 is a 5-star chef, or at least a former Subway sandwich artist. Number 5 is smart, but not so smart that she realizes she can do better. Just smart enough to talk about Lord of the Rings and the Bible. Number 9 can knit you stockings for the harsh winter, and maybe she can crochet some cool video game characters for you. Number 10, doesn't obsess about bows. We can't all be perfect. Number 11, just anyone who will be nice to me and make me nacho sometimes. So alone. True love is near you if you follow the biblical pattern for your life. Just stop comparing everyone to bows and learn to settle.
Like, pretty much, right? Like, if all women were just like, no, I'm only settling for someone like Bose, we'd all be like, well, we're single and masturbating non-stop then. Goodbye, human race. Bye. You're not getting Bose. One, he's dead. Has been for thousands of years. Two, I don't need two.
Migrant caravan disappears, leaves behind horse by P. Busman Smythe. US-Mexico border. The migrant caravan headed for the US has been the centre of much controversy, but the problem seems to have solved itself as the entire caravan has mysteriously disappeared. In other unrelated good news, there's now a really cool-looking giant wooden horse sitting right at the US border, fresh for the taking. The wooden horse is massive in size, big enough to fit thousands of people inside it if it were hollow, though judging by its weight, the horse is already filled with something. It can make a neat tourist attraction, and businessman Donald Trump was quick to call dibs on it. That's my... I can't do it.
That's mine.
That's my
Clearly
horse.
mine. Everyone saw it.
I saw it first. Trump said in a public statement, "It's the biggest and best horse ever, so obviously it's meant for me. Bring it across the border immediately before someone else takes it." Workers are already busy moving the horse, which is conveniently on 4 giant wooden wheels. Remember Troy called out one of the workers as they began moving it? It's unclear what Troy, a character from NBC's sitcom Community, played by famous actor-musician Donald Glover, has to do with a large wooden horse, but remembering his antics did put a smile on everybody's faces as they began the hard work of moving the massive horse across the US border.
Man uses savings for 4th of July barbecue. By Jenna McDouglas. According to sources, local man Dave Smithers was struggling to afford food for his July 4th barbecue due to food prices being up over 3,272% this season. His luck changed, however, when he realized he still had the 16 cents the president helped him save on his barbecue last year. Thank you, Mr. President. You're a lifesaver.
A lightsaber or a lifesaver?
Lifesaver. Since
I'm a
Smithers-
lifesaver. I can John Dar. I took down Captain Kirk. You tell.
As he ran to the family safe and carefully removed the 1 dime, 1 nickel, 1 penny he had stashed away last year for occasions like this, July 4th was saved. Hallelujah! Build back better. Other families haven't been so lucky. Smithers' neighbors recently spent their 16 cents to buy 0.00019 gallons of gas. Smithers plans to use his 16-cent bounty to help his neighbors and invite them all to share 1 hot dog this July 4th.
And before you ask, 16 cents American is 1/778th of a football field.
Based on the cost of the football field? Or?
No.
No.
Size of the coin.
Size of the coins.
No. Al Gore warns of apocalypse by Palin Fulgreen, San Francisco, California. Al Gore spoke at the Global Action Climate Summit in San Francisco on Sunday, and he didn't pass words. This world is headed for a global catastrophe of apocalyptic proportions. If everyone doesn't drop all other priorities and redirect all spending towards buying my books and seeing my movies, Gore said. I'm not messing around, he added. I'm super serious. Gore went on to present numerous charts and graphs showing a direct correlation between the destruction of the Earth and his profit margins. Science deniers can scoff all they want, and... Damn, that's so relaxing. He said while aiming a laser pointer at a chart showing his prediction that the Earth will end within 5 years if his new book does not make the top of the New York bestseller list. I mean, every book does, but and even that could be too little too late, Gore said.
That was the title of my second book.
To really guarantee that this environmental apocalypse doesn't happen, my books need to outsell the Bible. Less relaxing. Several scientists on the panel agreed wholeheartedly with Gore's assessment. The evidence is irrefutable, said Dr. Suvshan Swami of Johns Hopkins University. To not buy Al's books and movies at a time like this is tantamount to treason. Various experts on the panel all agreed it was time for all countries and communities to come together and commit all of their resources to the purchase of Al Gore's books and movies. At publishing time, sources had confirmed that Gore had switched to simulated footage of people melting in a massive inferno for buying the latest Stephen King or James Patterson novel instead of his books. Bing bong, bing bong.